Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. Here's Sarr. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound by Middleton. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, B.A., is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Outside Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Sarr has the open look. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Three-pointer, Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to George. Now Middleton. Takes a three. Washington again can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Right side Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Washington ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5. Minutes played so far. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Coulibaly with it. Sarr up top. Middleton outside. Back to Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. Washington moving the ball around. And again, Washington, no good. Chicago leading. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Count the basket.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
It's Sarr, high post. George, left side. Back to Sarr. And Vucevic over to help. Middleton outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. 4-3. The Wizards with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Giddey. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
White with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And they pick up 2. Giddey's got 6.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's George. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Sarr. Down low. They still need this. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Okoro outside. Jacks up a 3. Sarr pulls it in. George for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you...
Stolen by Coulibaly. And he's all alone. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, it must have felt good for Johnson being in the open court.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now here's Booker. Allen outside. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Here's Williams, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. Booker. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous. Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Up top, Booker. Booker drawing the double. Clock is at 3. Here's Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
SGA with it. Guarded now by Williams. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Allen outside. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. On the wing, Wallace. And here's SGA outside. Williams grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And so he's got 2 shots coming up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Allen outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And the Suns with possession. Allen draws the double. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
Now here's Booker. Still no points. Pass to Brooks. Dort with a steal. Now here's Wallace. SGA surveying the D. From the top of the key. The Thunder with another miss. The Suns leading. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here is Williams. Allen outside. Booker for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. He's got a piece of it. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Here's Hartenstein. Wallace outside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot from deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 5 ticks left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
The Suns trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. BA, back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. It's SGA with a drive. Misses from short range. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Brooks from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 4. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Clock at 4. For 3, Allen. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Pass to Dort. Wallace, left side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Snatched up. Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 2. Allen on the wing. Here's O'Neal. The 3. He drops it from range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Richard, that's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
Pass to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Wallace with it. O'Neal covers. Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
For three, O'Neal. Hartenstein pulls it in. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Off target at the rim. To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.